What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome to the new ARES Mark II level 12 maxed with two different setups right here in this video, showing you the most powerful damage dealer in War Robots for the next year or two. Let's see, guys. I'm playing it in two different playstyles for you right here. In the first round, I'm playing it as a frontline brawler, and in the second line, at first I have a normal match, and then I'm playing it as a second line brawler from the distance. See what I can do with this Kamiho? I locked him down and I instantly vaporized the whole thing, and he didn't have any chance to get into the center part and capture the beacon in the middle, because he was just killed in 2 seconds completely, alright? And that's what it is about playing the ARES. You just one-hit enemies all the time. Every few seconds you activate that shield, and when your enemy is unable to stealth out of the way, he's gonna get one-tapped. Look at this hover right there, and then I even switched to the Inquisitor to force him into a stealth jump, because as long as I was firing at somebody else, he didn't feel the need to stealth jump and waste his jump, but as soon as I focus on him with that much firepower, well, he's gonna have to stealth jump, obviously. So that's what he did right there. Now you see I take a lot of damage because the ARES doesn't really have a lot of health. Okay, so that's the one downside that this has. But look at this, a full Inquisitor, boom, gone. And then I switch over to the Raker, also gone. I just took out 2 robots almost completely in 3 seconds, and I can do it again in 7 seconds. The ARES, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely insane. When it comes to the firepower, there is nothing like it in War Robots. Not even the Spectre with 4 medium weapons can compete with this. Here, I'm killing a full Inquisitor, and I'm still killing half another Inquisitor at the same time also. And then I get killed. And it's just, and I'm not even using Tarans and Magnums. That was just Pulsar and Shredder. Not really the damage dealing weapons. Now I'm actually running a brawler. So now we're running Taran, Magnum, and Halo. One Halo because having a lockdown is very important on the ARES. The fact that you can rely on your enemy to sit there for the next 5 seconds to collect the full firepower and be unable to walk into safety, that's what makes it so incredibly powerful. And of course the fact that currently the Halo seems to be too likely to cause lockdown, in my opinion. The same as every lockdown weapon right now. To me personally, it was supposed to be only a chance to lock down, but it seems to have become like a garant. Like every shot now locks down almost, and that's, in my opinion, too much. But yeah, so knowing you can lock down this look here, stealth denied, by the way. This pursuer sits there, and I focus him out because I know he's the most dangerous enemy in this group. And I once again can still counter-activate my thing here. This guy was locked down like all other 3 enemies. I locked them down in one shot, all 3 of them. And so boom, full Hize snacked, and now we're killing this Inquisitor. It's godlike after godlike after godlike. That's what you get when you play the ARES, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, what do you think about this robot? By the way, guys, this account isn't my own, right? Just to make sure you guys know this, the fact that I have it maxed out is on this Battle Rec account where I'm allowed to use this for video purposes, creating, you know, new reviews of things, by the way. So, just so you guys know. Here, I want to show you something. The only reason I got killed at the end was, I was locked down, right? And now I want to back off while my shield is active, and this guy, for whatever reason, comes from behind, pushes me from my back, and not allows me to walk back into safety. I don't know what he was thinking, but he came while I was locked down, up from behind, walked against me, and stopped me from walking backwards any further and into safety, while his own weapons couldn't even fire anymore because he was walking against me. I don't know what the heck he was thinking right there, but that's the only reason I died at that point, because of him. Otherwise, I would have made it into safety, and that's what you do with the ARES, ladies and gentlemen. You walk into safety every time before your shield is gone. And the 8 seconds of shield duration is just insane. You have 8 seconds of full invulnerability to enemy weapons, no matter what. No matter how much firepower they throw at you, you can block all that away. And in addition to that, you can activate your additional weapons and just unleash hell on your enemy, right? So that's crazy. That's a crazy combination. Here right now, we're blocking a full Orkan Spectre right there and some other things as well with the Hades. The Hades shield, I think, only lasts for 6 seconds. So after the Hades shield, we just took a huge amount of damage, and but still we blocked for our team. We were able to block all that damage away for the entire team that was after me, right? And we were able to capture the beacon no problem because of that too. So the shielding is pretty substantially important on these robots. It's what makes them run. It's what makes it so possible, all that stuff they do, you know? Right here, I'm just running in. In this match, I'm gonna show you the second line sniper of the Ares, okay? At first, I find myself just brawling a little bit, and then I lose my bots, and then I'm left alive with just one robot later. It's gonna be the Ares. And then I decide to play more careful with more range and not let them get to me and not let them destroy me, okay? So, and this way I managed to get so many godlikes and so much damage out, even though my robot is at low health, because every time I walk out, I just activate the shield and I'm invincible. And when the shield is gone, I'm back in cover and nobody's ever able to really deal any damage to me. You're gonna see this in a second after I scrapped half all my entire hangar pretty much, except for the one last robot right there. So activating the shield here, forcing this guy to be locked down, and then focusing quickly the Spectre out, because these guys with their shock train are really annoying, the shock train Spectres they have right here. So I decided to kill them as best as I can. I'm not able to get all of them, but at least I got one, and the sniper Falcon right there. Oh, come on, get locked down. Oh no, my lockdown weapon is gone. That's why I couldn't lock him down. My halo was missing right here, so he was able to run up to me. But something else killed me, and not the Hellburner at this point. Activating the shield here once again, all that firepower coming in, locking him down, killing him, switching to this guy, and then destroying the whole Spectre just in a few seconds pretty much. But now I find myself taking lots of damage. So, this is it. Now we're starting the second line brawler, okay? Or a second line sniper. With 43,000 health and already one weapon missing, that's when I start playing careful, okay? I didn't even start with 100%, I started with like 30%. And now we're trying to play in a way like an assassin would, with not getting yourself in any harm's way and just firing from a second line. I know he's got 300 meters range, and I know my shield is active anyways, so I may as well just sit here for a second and then be in safety back when the shield ends. And we had a live stream yesterday where we played these robots completely, you know, for 2 hours. And it's so that I need to say, I think that the duration of the shield of the Ares is a bit too long. 8 full seconds of invulnerability, except somebody runs into your shield, of course. That seems a bit too much to me. Or maybe the damage ability with these with these 4 extra weapons, maybe these weapons have too much range with 500 meters, because you don't have to get yourself in harm's way to kill someone with this, right? You can stay at long range and just easily, you know, win for your team from a long range and not get yourself in any danger. While still one-tapping enemies at super long range. It's stronger than 4 Dragoons at the same time. Literally, you can, with your 4 built-in weapons and these 4 additional weapons, it's like 4 Dragoons shooting you at the same time. That's not even a Fury can do that much damage at long range with Dragoons, you know? So it's really insane. Either maybe the weapon range of these additional weapons is a bit too long, or the shield duration. That's just my impression. But you guys are happily welcome to let me know what you think, of course, after watching this video. Activating the shield here, coming out, locking down the Inquisitor, and then unfortunately there's nothing else to send my... Oh, wait a minute, there is this Mercury, which I pretty much tap instantly. Just, he drops his stealth, and his HP is just gone. That's another 120,000 damage or so we just pumped into this guy in a few seconds. How much damage can you do with the ability? It's important to mention that when you don't get hit with your into your absorber shield, you will do only half the amount of damage you can do. If you activate your shield and you block a lot of damage, then in that time you boost your weapons, these built-in weapons, and when these weapons are pretty much when you've blocked a lot of damage and the shield is there, then the weapons deal twice as much damage, okay? So I think you can probably deal like a 200,000 damage or something just with these 4 weapons. I'm not even joking, guys. I think when you block a lot of damage and you amplify the weapon's firepower by 100%, you can probably go with 200,000 damage at 500 meters with energy shield bypass, only with the 4 built-in weapons. And here's another advantage. You cannot lose these built-in weapons. There is no way to lose them. They're always, even if you're down to 1 HP and you have lost all other weapons, these other 4 weapons will always be there. You cannot lose them. And that's yet another really, really big advantage that this robot has right there. Yeah, so pretty substantial, guys. And so that means you at Mark II level 12, your 4 normal weapons you have here, these additional weapons, I mean, built into the robot, they do around, I guess, 100,000 damage or something like that, okay? I think I'm gonna make a field test like that on a custom game real soon to find out exactly, but I think it would be around 100,000 damage, just these 4 weapons that you have already on the robot, when you trigger them to fire immediately without blocking any damage, and once you blocked a lot of damage, you can make that up to 200,000 damage. With this, we've just gotten 2 million damage, 16 kills, 2 beacons capped, and we turned around the entire match of this game completely by staying careful and staying at second line. And that brings me to my conclusion. I think that the Ares is at best when it's in the second line. Not going full-on brawling at 300 meters and risk getting yourself instantly killed, but actually staying at long range, because your ability also gets you, delivers damage at 500 meters. Why would you need to get any closer, Every 18 seconds you can unleash 200,000 damage at somebody with these built-in weapons, plus your additional 4 weapons. Why would you get and risk yourself getting destroyed in short range? You don't need to, And that's why I think this, a long-range setup with Pulsar Shredder, maybe Gecko even, and Ion, or something, Scourge, something like that, is probably the best you can do on this robot, and combining it with Lockdown makes it absolutely ludicrous, okay? So yeah, guys, I think that's the first video. I'm gonna make some more of those with different weapon setups as well. For now, I'm gonna end it like that, and I think it's just left to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for bearing with me, you guys are awesome as always. Manni-Gaming signing off. Bye-bye.